This video is about Neak Pean or North Barai, and one has to cross the moat on this wooden bridge, and that's Neak Pean in the middle of the island. And again, it was built by King Jayavarman VII, who ruled between 1181 to 1880. So walking towards Neak Pean, and I'll spell it out for you. In the heavy rain, thunderstorms, wet season, I don't remember the lake being this full, and it is now. The trees are kind of semi-submerged. As you saw on the picture before, the island is where Neak Pean is located. I'm going to try and bring you snippets of this while walking in. Of course, I'm using an umbrella, but it's barely enough at this point in time. It looks kind of beautiful, surreal, like a movie setting. This could be where you can have a Bollywood dance number, I suppose, song and dance number. It's really kind of like that, with the monsoon coming down and some local people who don't believe in umbrellas in this kind of weather. Good for them. Lotus growing everywhere. So we begin the visit to Neak Pean. From the left side it says way of visit. This is there, these kinds of signboards everywhere in all of the complexes that we've seen. And right in the middle over there is where we're going, where I'm going. And there's like 180. That's the way out. It's kind of fun walking in the rain, at least it is for me. Probably not everyone's idea of fun. But then it's cool. Relative humidity is low. Ancient dike. We're not going there. I'm going to the temple. And looks like there's a nice boardwalk all along the way. I can't remember because the last time I was here was 15 years ago, and I really don't remember whether there was a boardwalk here or whether I had to walk on trails. I can hear all kinds of frog calls. Maybe you can pick up some of that sound as well. It is kind of magical. It's like you're among nature. There's nothing else. No sound except raindrops falling on my umbrella. That's the only sound. Get on the trail, I suppose. A lot of restoration work is still going on. So this is closed off, so I gotta find a way around the other side. Considered one of the minor sites of the Angkor, and I don't see too many people headed this way. Even the last time I was here, there was hardly anyone, and same as this time. We just spotted maybe one or two tourists before us. Like one was a local Cambodian and one was a foreigner. So this is Neak Pean. What is neat about this is that this is one of the rare Angkorian spots that has the sculpture of a horse in the pond. That is a said horse. And in the dry season, when the water level is low, you can see more of the horse, and on this occasion you can't. And that one is the Prasad, the main temple. I'm going to walk around the main shrine and bring you to the other side and back to the entrance on that causeway boardwalk. So there's no boardwalk here. It's kind of full of, it's like a muddy trail, which in the dry season would be nice to walk on. And this I remember. Now you're like walking in the stream when it's raining, and I kind of like this ambience. Let me rephrase, I love this ambience. Second of the ancient dikes. This is a dike which is like a dam, which is built to ensure that water doesn't come from the main huge lake and into this island here. Well, they're restoring this, so there's no access, and I gotta make a U-turn and go back. And here's a good shot of the Gopura in the middle. More domestic tourists have arrived. Took a snapshot in between, a still picture. Not everyone's cup of tea, like I said, but it certainly is mine. So I have seen the horse in its entirety, and this is the first time I'm seeing it almost, I'd say, half submerged. There's somebody doing a local ceremony of some sort. I'm going to check that out. And they're actually actively praying at this temple here. There's a young Cambodian couple praying. Special prayers and to the temple, Neak Pean temple, right back there. And then going back is like navigating through a wet jungle path, and see, these kinds of sites don't take very long. You can visit the whole place and be out in 20 minutes. One could spend as long as a time as one would like, sitting and gazing and observing more of the architecture when it's better weather. I like the fact that these elevated boardwalks exist, and they're in very good condition to walk on. Otherwise the soil beneath is quite slushy. Would have made it a lot more difficult to walk on had not been for this beautiful wooden boardwalk. I hope you enjoyed this visit, end of the visit, and it's back to the kind of causeway across this huge lake that covers the island on all sides. The rain is kind of easing up. That's good. Far more pleasant to walk than in heavy rain. I really enjoyed being here for the second time, and in a different circumstance with a different kind of weather pattern and definitely different water level. Never seen it this high. So yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks for joining me again on another episode of my visit to siemreap and the temples. Have a good time wherever you are. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy this vista. One more time. Take care of yourselves. Be kind. Ciao for now.